So today we've come to talk to you a little bit about pelvic tilt and teaching you how to control where your hips are and when. So this is something that affects a lot of us, and as Jay is demonstrating here with a little bit of an exaggeration, big swooping arch in the lower back, bum stuck out, chest overly proud. Now, if you just relax a second, Jay, into a normal position, we're gonna try and bring our hips further underneath us to brace our core better. Not only will this make sure that we remain injury-free during exercises, but it's also gonna make us a hell of a lot stronger, more comfortable as well. So if we hit the deck now, we'll talk to you about how to hopefully correct some of this stuff. Now we're on the floor. What you should experience if you just lie without thinking about anything else is an arch in your lower back. So as Jay is going to demonstrate now, she can get her whole arm behind her lower back without really even thinking about it. This is what we're going to try and correct, and this is why we're going to use the ground as a point of physical reference, okay? So our first task is to try and turn our hips upwards underneath us and smush our lower backs flat into the floor. So Jay, if you just put both your hands on your hips for me here, this is the way I often advise it to be done. And then create the arch again, deliberately create the arch for the gap, and then deliberately close that gap again. Perform this like a set, like it's an exercise. So create the arch, depress into the floor. Create the arch, depress into the floor. This is going to teach you where your hips are and when. Now, once we've got good at this, we can depress into the floor and we can hold it. The next most important thing to do is learn to breathe into your belly, not just in your chest. So Jay, if you can give me a nice big breath, and we should see Jay's whole diaphragm here inflate. It's not very pretty, but it is exceptionally practical and a very helpful thing to be able to do when you're exercising. This breathing with this flat neutral spine position forms a foundation for all your planks, your dead bugs, your squats, your deadlifts, and all the other big movements that we do. So get good at this.